Good evening and welcome to Look North, our top story tonight. Good evening, thanks for joining us. First tonight, the struggle to find somewhere to live when your home has been flooded. It's almost a week since 500 houses were inundated in Chesterfield, and it'll be many more months before the homes can be lived in once again. But estate agents say there are very few empty properties in the town available to rent. So what will residents who've lost everything do? Olivia Richwald has our top story. Next this evening, a couple from West Yorkshire who lost all their savings to an online scam are warning others to be hyper-vigilant with their money. Anne and James are retired nurses. We're not using their full names in case they get scammed again. They were effectively groomed over the phone, believing they were dealing with a legitimate financial advisor. She was so convincing. They even lied to their bank under her influence. Keeley has the story. It's so sad, isn't it? Well, David Clark is a fraud expert from the consultancy arm of Guildhawk. He told me cases like this one are becoming more and more convincing.
Strangers, please, anybody who's...
Now, a warning that you could find the following CCTV footage shocking. Police in West Yorkshire say there's no evidence that an attack in Dewsbury on Tuesday was racially motivated. Some sad news now from Bassett Law Hospital this evening on the death of the visiting cat. Jasper, the Next tonight, a film that aims to tell the truth about knife crime is premiering tonight at the University of Leeds. It's the work of anti-knife campaigner Sarah Lloyd, whose teenage son was stabbed to death in 2013 in Leeds. The film, called Cut Short, Fighting Against Knives in the North, also features Wilson, who came to Leeds as a child but got caught up in knife crime and spent 3 years in prison. He too is now a passionate anti-knife crime campaigner. Well, thank you both for coming in to share your stories with us. Wilson, I'll start with you. Why do young people use knives?
It's very much a broad question, and I could sit here.
As many people not live your experience as possible, don't you? Wilson, you've turned your life around. You've now gone to university. That must have been difficult.
Yeah,
Let's have a look at sport now. Baseball and softball will be included as new sports at the Olympic Games in Los Angeles in 2028. The announcement was made earlier this month. Cricket, flag football, lacrosse and squash will also be added to the programme. And while softball may be a minority sport here, it's not short of enthusiastic grassroots players. And Sally Hurst is with some of them this evening. And just before we leave the sport, a quick look at the good bit of last night's football. Sheffield Wednesday and Leeds United, of course, both suffered defeats without scoring. But Debbie Menzel speaking there, and the ambulance did get to Debbie and her baby in the end, and both are doing well. I bet you're glad that that wasn't you a few weeks ago.
Well, it wouldn't personally be me, would
well,
it?
You know, in that situation.
But my second daughter, it nearly happened at Sheepscar Interchange in my old Citroen, so I mean, not quite as bad.
That would have messed up the seats, wouldn't it?
It would indeed, yeah. It'd have been a full valet after that. Anyway, let me show you this one. This is a belter from a drone from Wentworth, looking towards the sunrise in the east. You can see some wind turbines there. Beautiful picture. This one, well, dog.
Thank you very much indeed. We will be back at around 10:30 this evening. Enjoy your evening. Until then, bye-bye.